Hi, my name is Cliff Smithers. I'm Program Director and Afternoon Personality here at 102.3 Proclaim FM in Toledo. And I'm a 1981 graduate of Emmanuel Christian School. And as I reflect back on my years at Emmanuel, outside of growing up in a loving Christian home, Emmanuel was the foundation for basically my life. I still think back and look back on the great times that I had at Emmanuel, and the friendships that I've made along the way, which I still have great friendships with all of the guys and gals that we graduated together. We were very, very close. Of course, being a smaller school, we were all very, very close and still are to this day. And even when I think back to some of the teachers that we had, you know, when I think about the teachers and how they took the time to spend just time alone with us to encourage us in our walk with Christ, to pray with us, and just to be there for us, that was a blessing in itself. And one of those in particular was Coach Parmalee. And I know a lot of folks that have graduated along the way that knew Coach Parmalee have always looked at that man as a mentor in their life. And he was not only my teacher, he was my basketball coach, but he was also a friend and a mentor to me. One of the things that I remember when I graduated, I had to fill out an application when I was going on to Liberty University, and one of the questions they asked me, who was an inspirational person in my life? And outside of my father, I put down Coach Parmalee, because that was a man that instilled values in us as students, instilled the love of Christ within us as we were around him each and every day. Like I said, he prayed with us, he shared with us, and it was just a blessing to be able to have a teacher. And not only him, I mean, there were all the teachers that we had were just individuals that were a positive influence to us. I think of Brian Wingenroth, who was my Bible teacher. What a man of God he was, and still is to this day. I still communicate with him, and just the love that they had for each one of us. And you know, it's just a blessing in my life still when I think back on my years that I spent at Emmanuel and the positive influence it had on me, even to this day, almost 35 years later. You know, it's still a big part of my life, and I'm thankful to God each and every day, and God knows my heart. I'm thankful to him each and every day for the education that I received at Emmanuel Christian School.